Hello and welcome to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Brightwell alongside Brooks Monaghan. And Coach, I know a frustrating road trip for you over the weekend. You're coming off a good match with the USF. I know you don't get the results in that one, but that was, an overtime match between two really quality programs. And unfortunately, we're not able to get back on track on the road trip.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm not used to talking to you too much, after losses because we don't lose much. And so, yeah, it's tough. It's tough, man. It's a lot of emotions right now, a lot of, question marks. I'm not here to hide that. Never any doubt in the group of kids that we have because, it's a very good group. It's a very talented group. It's a group that can go win this league if we kind of get some things in order and everybody can hold themselves accountable to be the best they can. But no, it was a tough weekend. Very, 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 very tough weekend. One that a weekend like this hasn't happened in a long time, to be honest with you.
The 1-0 loss at Houston, it looked like that game might make it to overtime, and then just a late clear and a deflection, and that's where you take that 1-0 loss.
Yeah, credit to Houston. I mean, they're fighters, man, and their coach has got them in a good place, playing with a lot of confidence, and the game. They might have had a good chance. We had a good chance. It was kind of played in the midfield. It wasn't the prettiest of games, in all fairness. But, we made a very critical mistake and they punished us on it, a mistake that we haven't made all year. And, unfortunately we gifted them a goal. And there was 2 minutes left or less than 2 minutes left and it killed the game. So a bit of a heartbreaker, to say the least.
You turn around, you make the trip over to East Carolina into Greenville. You take a 2-1 loss on Sunday to ECU, and it seems to be a team maybe just kind of searching for itself because, as you talked about, they don't get a lot of back-to-back losses right now, and just kind of in an odd area.
Yeah, I mean the East Carolina game. There was some good. There for sure was. We went up 1-0, and I thought we had. Overall control of the game. There's, as I said before, I mean, we are where we are, man. We are where we are. We've had some great wins, we've snuck into the top 15 in the country and now we're not. So this is a true test of character. What do we want to do with this season? Do we just bury our heads in the sand or do we, is it kind of a wake up call? And to be honest, it needs to be a wake up call. I mean, because this team has the talent, I've done this many of years and maybe we won a championship with a team that wasn't as talented as other teams in the league. That's not the case here. The case is it comes down to is, can you hold yourself accountable and how bad do you freaking want it? And if we can get on that page, and we can play with anybody, but if we start doubting ourselves or turning individual or fearing failure, we won't give ourselves a chance. So we've got a tough game ahead, in SMU. A lot riding on that game, right? Because if we win, there's a good chance that all different things could happen. But if we win, we'll at least host that first game, possibly a bye, but some other things would have to go our way. But a lot riding on that match, and it's going to be a very tough one.
And that will be a Mustang team that comes in. They do like to try to possess the ball, so that'll come down to a battle of wills because you're a possession team as well.
It just comes down to focus for 90 minutes, and unfortunately, we did not put two games together this weekend where we were focused for a long enough period of time. And that's not just one player, that's across the board. Everybody knows what their job needs to be and they just got to do it, and listen, I'm the coach. I take responsibility, but right now we're in rally the troops mode and, girls got to jump on board and see what we can do. But, if we come in with the right mentality and right attitude, I mean, there could be a lot more to, a lot longer season. But if we don't, it at the end of the day, it could be over sooner than it should be.
All right, Coach, as always, we appreciate your time, and we will see you out there on Thursday.
Awesome. Thanks, Jeff.
Hey, Coach Brooks Monaghan, I'm Jeff Brightwell with the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.